we go.
Really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to, can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions? Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
Blocking foul called on Michael Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. Booker the pass to Johnson. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. We spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. Coach said, we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes we'll have to improvise on defense to keep up with him. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Puts the move on, and he lays it up and in.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And it's Ayton missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Johnson against Murray. Here's Gordon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Barton, no luck. Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
Ball against Murray. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. Misses the layup. The Nuggets trail by 3. Barton wide open. He fires. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Paul kicks to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining.
Paul against Murray.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges dishes to Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dives for it. Porter inside. He's against Bridges. Murray with it. He's picked up by Paul. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Gordon. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Paul goes in.
Really a strong move that time to the hoop to force the defense's hand. Chris Paul knowing he was going to either get the bucket, the foul, or both.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Murray outside to the inside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. No good from Booker.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
It's Porter outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges for 3. And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Booker. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Devin Booker.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Barton, no luck. Baseline try. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Setting the floor for the Suns. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. A lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Barton drives in, and Barton throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Left side, Gordon. Misses the wing J.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Porter, no luck. Suns have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. For 3, Bridges. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Tries the spin move. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And Booker kicks to Paul. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Booker. Spins. Spins to the rim. And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Ball against Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
On the wing, Porter. A 3-pointer is right on target. And it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Booker, right side. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Barton with some nice D.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Suns trail by 4. Porter with the steal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Gordon the pass to Porter.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Bridges.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
On the wing, Gordon. Back to Murray. With the crossover, the rejection by Paul.
Chris Paul, such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also can occasionally get a block shot, too.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And there's another turnover by the Suns.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. To the paint and taken away by Johnson. Got a piece of it. Paul with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker dishes to Johnson. Paul kicks to Johnson. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Bridges shot. Good. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
For 3, Murray buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going.
The previous play is
Officials
under
signaling
review.
they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean,
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and Secaucus queuing up the footage for the official.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
The Suns, 25.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, JaMychal Green is out there with Morris. Then there's Green. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Morris passes to Cousins. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And it's Shamet missing.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses his anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Denver in the lead. Morris looking over the floor. Inside, deflects the pass. Stolen by McGee. It's stolen by Morris. Cousins, the pass to Morris. Green. And Green is right there. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
To the middle, Payne finds McGee.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
A three from Morris. It's not going to go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Cousins, the pass to Najee. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Payne dishes to Crowder. Passes to Shamet. Craig kicks to Shamet. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the layup. Shamet's got 5.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Screen by Cousins. Shamet with the steal. Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now Payne, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Morris against Crowder. Here's Najee. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Najee's got his second basket of the game. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Fourth team foul.
Here is McGee. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Craig passes to McGee.
Boy, when Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
Back to Green. There's the screen. Pass to Najee. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. To the paint. Payne passes to Shamet. Green with the block. The pass to Najee. And he goes in for the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Nuggets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
A wide open look here for Craig. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 2. Now here is Morris. Going inside. A shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. Morris has got his first points of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns, JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crump. Then there's Landry Shannon. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Payne in at the point guard. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. The lead is 2. Jokic passes to Murray. Dishes it to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Passes it to Johnson. Ayton with it. Jokic defending. And Phoenix turns it over again.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone that I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Barton kicks to Murray. Back to Barton. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Bridges misses. The Nuggets leading by 4. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Paul. And stolen by Ayton. Johnson attacking. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Gordon for 3, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns shooting well. They're at 45%. Barton against Booker. He dishes it to Bridges. Tries the spin move. To tie it up. Yep, right through the net. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Paul goes in, kicks it to Ayton. Over Jokic. Bridges, no one around him. Paul passes to Booker. Johnson with a screen on Barton. And stolen by Murray. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And stolen by Barton. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
With the long arms that Barton has, he's an exceptional defender, and I think he does a nice job picking and choosing his spots to take chances.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Johnson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver leading by 5. Porter finds Barton over Paul. Jokic with the bucket.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Jokic with his screen on Booker. Barton, no luck. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And stolen by Murray. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Back to Paul. Puts up a three. And Phoenix with another turnover here.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jokic. So the Nuggets win it. It was a fantastic. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Maxi Kleba. Reggie Bullock is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the three.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Murray from outside gets the three ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Again, Doncic missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
From downtown, another miss by Doncic. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Doncic missing.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Tipped and stolen by Jokic. Porter cans it from short range.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And the three-pointer goes. Murray's got 6.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Over Barton. And it's Doncic missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
To end the run. Count it. After missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Launches it. Powell against Jokic. Misses from short range. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. The three. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Doncic with it. Checked by Gordon. Doncic against Gordon. And it's Doncic missing. Over Barton. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
They get it back. And that one drops for him. Gordon's got 5 now.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Powell, a screen on Barton. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Gordon outside. Here he goes. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that?
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Takes the three. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to Murray. For 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the shooting guard position. Basket counts.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Outside Murray. The 3 ball. No good there. And it's Dallas the other way.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce. Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Here's Gordon. He's got 7. Pass to Barton. The 3 is up. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. He was all alone on that one. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 14.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Doncic against Barton. Back to Doncic. That one a little long. Denver in the lead. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. It's tipped.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Jokic. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Powell. Tries the spin move. And it's Doncic on the drive. Good work defensively by Gordon. Denver has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Jacks up at 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Barton with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 20. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Doncic. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Murray for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
From deep, Barton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Monte Morris. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Green. And it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Mavericks with a rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Outside Brunson. From deep. And he can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Morris. And it's all from 3-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Hardaway against Morris. Green with the defensive effort. Denver has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Outside Hardaway. The quick look, no good that time.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And here's Brunson from the arc. He buries it from 3. Brunson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morris outside. And another miss by Denver. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. The pull-up jumper. Hardaway grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Bertans, the pass to Green. Back to Bertans. This for the tie. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And that makes it a tie ball game. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Cousins can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Monte Morris. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Up top, Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Brunson. Bertans with the ball. Here's Marjanovic. Cousins with the steal. Here's Najee, and he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. Denver has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Morris against Brunson. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Green in the post. Green covering. Back to Hardaway. Nifty move. The shot off that time. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Pass to Najee. To the middle. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hardaway up top. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Bertans for 3. No good on the shot.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Comes up empty from 8 feet. The Mavericks trailing. Brunson on the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Morris left side. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's all tied in Denver.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. And Denver's shooting only 42%. Jokic finds Murray. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Doncic. Oh, a special move before that shot. Doncic has got 24 points.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Murray from outside. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
On the wing, Finney Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Denver in the lead. Barton with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. Powell with a steal. Pass to Bullock from behind the arc. Buries it from 3. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Kleber with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Barton with a steal. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Finney-Smith with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Pass to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Murray, outside Porter. Now here's Gordon. Powell covers. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon wanting the ball with the game and the balance in crucial moments. How big time is he?
Here's Doncic driving in.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Mavericks.
Doncic hits them both.
Well, Luka Doncic has proven unequivocally to be the best player in the 2018 class. You've got to give Dallas credit for its absolute belief that that was the case.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon against Kleber. Beyond the arc. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now, I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Here's Bullock, defended by Murray. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Nails it from three. Doncic has got 29.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Harden against Doncic. Powell passes to Kleber. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Porter. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Doncic against Barton. 18 feet out. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Barton. And a miss there on the triple. Doncic with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Pass to Bullock. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Barton against Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
And here's Barton outside. It's rebounded by Kleber. And here's Doncic. And so the Mavericks take the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. 4.
Welcome to 2K Sports. And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve.
Here we go.
This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. It's stolen by Gobert. Lob pass to Conley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Jokic is running.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Martin passes to Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Yep, it counts.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Jokic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Porter passes to Gordon. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Murray finds Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort. Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Steps back. Jokic with his screen on Conley. Murray, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jazz have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Conley. No good. And Denver the other way now. Porter kicks to Jokic. He dishes it to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the left wing. Here he goes. Gobert against Jokic. Gobert can't hit. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Jokic passes to Murray. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Back to Porter and finished off by Porter.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
The pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Here's Gordon. Lets the three fly. Porter finds Murray. Porter, no luck. Jazz have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Mitchell passes to Conley. Dishes it to O'Neal. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. It's tipped. Leaps for it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Barton outside. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nuggets lead by 2.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Sometimes you have a quarter where everything just goes according to plan. Superb start to this game for them.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Over in the corner, Conley connects from three-point range. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Murray for 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Utah leading by 4, and it's Conley penetrating. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Gobert, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Takes it inside to the wing on the left. O'Neal from long range. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Takes a step back. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Buries it down low. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jokic finds Murray. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 9 points for Jamal Murray.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. O'Neal's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Jazz.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovich. Jokic with the steal. Outside Gordon. He's looking for Porter and finds him. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And it's Conley penetrating. Count the basket. Conley's got 5 now.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Porter with a block. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Barton wide open. He fires. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead bucket. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Conley. Kicks it to Gobert. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Jokic finds Porter. Back to Jokic. Outside Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jazz. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
The Jazz, 26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. With the step back, here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Jokic, no good. Utah leading. Bogdanovich looking around. This is it to Gobert. Outside Conley. 5 on the clock, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Down low, here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
DeMarcus, very effective driving off pick and rolls and scoring with ease.
Steps back. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Rudy Gobert may be one of the most valuable centers in the league. His defensive abilities have earned him contract numbers that'll make your head spin.
Morris passes to Cousins. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Cousins has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively. Conley kicks to Gobert.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Mitchell in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Mitchell. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Second chance shot. Gobert can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 3. Bogdanovich wide open. Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. For Denver, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Nuggets.
That one misses. Jazz leading by 5. Nobody near Gay. No good on the 3. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. From deep, Green. The rebound by the Jazz. Gay left side. And the pass to Hernan Gomez. Whiteside kicks to Pascal. Gay passes to Hernan Gomez. Nice D from Cousins. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And the wide open shot from Green. And the 3 off target.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Inside and stolen by Whiteside. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Utah leading by 7. Clarkson up top, covered by Morris. They get it again. Off with the layup. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Nuggets. Here's Najee. Offline with his 3. Pascal up top. Gay outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Green kicks to Cousins. Driving the lane. And the wide open shot from Morris. His 3-pointers off the mark. That one misses. And so it's the Utah Jazz heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Conley for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Morris for 3. They get it back. They kick it out to Green. There's the dish to Cousins. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Tips it up, and the second chance effort by Gordon.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
The drive by Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes, that goes in. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 12 now for Utah.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Clarkson kicks to O'Neal. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Barton finds Murray. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Misses the 3. Jazz leading by 10. It's tipped. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. Porter passes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The three-pointer, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. For 3, Mitchell. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell. It's dishes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 15 points for Donovan Mitchell. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The drive by Clarkson. Mitchell wide open. Off target from three-point range. Barton kicks to Jokic. Gobert with the block. Jazz leading by 13. Here's Clarkson. Jokic crabs the miss. Nuggets running out of time. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the three-point shot.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Utah.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And, guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Murray right side. No good from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it. They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Clarkson outside. He dishes it to Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Barton passes to Murray. Barton outside. Jokic finds Barton. And here's Gordon from outside. No good. And so it's Utah with the win. And in the... All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
For the Suns, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Nuggets, Suns, coming up next. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
For 3, Booker.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there. Closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Ayton with a screen. Paul into the lane. That shot off the mark. And it's Denver the other way.
You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, B.A.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And stolen by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Murray. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Booker. It's Booker on the wing. He drops it from range. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do 1 push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Now here's Booker. Takes it inside. Now here's Paul. The crossover. Ayton passes to Paul. For 3, Booker. And it's Denver with a rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Porter. And he buries his first look.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Paul against Murray. Now here's Booker. The D's right on him.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Outside Murray. He takes it in. For 3, Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Paul passes to Johnson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Stolen by Bridges. And he's going for the oop here. Down low. Gordon with a steal. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Barton outside. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And some creativity from Porter that time, a guy who's not afraid to show off a bit.
Right side Booker. Johnson a screen on Barton. Booker for three. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now Murray. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he recovers it. The kick out to Barton. Here's Jokic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Ball against Murray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Can't get it to fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Nuggets ahead. Up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be running out of the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center. Drops in the 3. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
And some good anticipation there. Murray quickly out, leaking in transition and filling the lane.
Ball drives in, and the layup falls.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Murray against Aiden. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
To the inside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Now here's Porter. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
And Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
Booker, good.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brent.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Porter with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Jokic.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Paul gets it to go.
What about the courage right there? Sacrificing his body to get the high percentage attempt at the rim.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. The Suns go the other way with it. That's good from Paul on the assist from Booker. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Gordon with a screen on Paul. To the left side wing. To the paint. Gordon can't hit. The Suns trailing. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Paul for 3. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Pass to Booker. Spins. Scores off the spin. Booker's got 10.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc, he nails it.
Outside Murray. Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Ball drives in. Pass to Ayton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Porter. Drills it from deep. Porter's gotten his third basket of the night.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The three ball look easy.
Paul passes to Ayton. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
Now here's Barton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ooh, poked away. In transition, here come the Suns. For three, Booker. Ayton finds Booker. With the drive. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic. That free throw good from Booker.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And Jokic throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Paul passes to Ayton. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
30.
Thanks very much, Allie.
35.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Crowder in at the 4-man spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Just 4 to shoot. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, this is where Cousins' size helps him to have a passing window to find open teammates.
Inside, Cousins with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Morris. Outside for Green. To the wing on the left. Down low. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, Cousins with his height is able to get up there and jam that one down. Just get the ball deep to him on the inside and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Morris outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Yeah, Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Craig finds Payne. Tries the spin move. Here's McGee. Oh, Green with a block. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Morris passes to Green. Cousins with it. Here's Najee, covered by Crowder. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
It's Shamet on the wing. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer. Shamet's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
4-3. Not going to go that time. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here they go. And McGee with the stuff.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. To the middle. Here's Najee. Shakes him. And there's a 3-second violation. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Payne. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Morris. Denver in the lead. It's a one-on-one situation. And that one is hammered home.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
1:43 left to play in the third quarter here. The rebound by Shamet. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Man, showing some terrific range. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Payne against Morris. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Craig on the wing. No, they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Green. The Suns clear it. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Shamet. He nails it, and we're tied. Shamet's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
There's a screen. Pass to Najee. The kick out to Morris. Stolen by Payne. For the lead. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Bridges comes in for Craig. Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Now here's Murray. 23 seconds left in the third quarter here. In transition, here come the Suns. Deflects the pass. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Barton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Whoa, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
For 3, Booker. Here's Ayton. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well,
the previous play
turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the... And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Bridges passes to Paul. Into the lane. Great D that time from Murray.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Porter. Barton outside. Gordon left side. Inside. Tipped away. Paul with a steal. It's Bridges on the wing. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Crowder, a screen on Porter. For three, Booker. Bridges with it. Barton covering. Shot clock at 5. From the baseline. Crowder. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And the Suns lead by 2.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Murray finds Gordon. Jokic up top. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Bridges. Paul against Murray. The drive by Paul. Can't cash it in from close range.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Going inside. Paul with a steal. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Gordon. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And fouling Gordon won't necessarily stop him from scoring. He's not afraid to get physical with opponents.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Porter against Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's why Devin Booker has the ball for moments just like that.
Murray for 3. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Murray for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. 19-footer. And it's Crowder missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And it's good for 2. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Pass to Booker. Here's the 3. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Gordon with the big finish.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Morris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Let's go with a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Porter with the steal. Jokic with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Gordon. Denver the rebound. Jokic passes to Morris. And again, Denver no good. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And Booker, here we go. Bridges finds Booker. Knocks down the long chain. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Barton. Takes it inside. And it's Jokic missing.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Booker against Porter. Booker, pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Morris. Paul for 3. Over to the wing. Ayton, the screen on Morris. 5 to shoot. Morris against Paul. Missed it! Gordon outside. Count it!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So it's the Nuggets. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Big thank you to all-
1, time to get into it. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their bench.
Here we go.
It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Here's Jokic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Takes a step back. Here's Doncic. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Doncic driving to the basket. Shoots over Barton. That one a little long. Here's Denver now. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Wide open. Mavericks with the rebound.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
First team foul.
The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred, so that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. No good on the triple.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Barton passes to Gordon. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Barton against Doncic. Pass to Powell. Spins. To the right side. Bullock passes to Doncic. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 5.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Now here's Murray. Jokic inside. Guarded by Doncic. Jokic, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 3-point lead. Tries the spin move. Bullock kicks to Doncic. This one for 3. A shot off that time. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Porter kicks to Murray. Poked loose. Here's the break. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Doncic gets it to go.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the 3. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Now, here's Jokic. And it's Murray penetrating. And Jokic slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Doncic against Barton. Doncic looking it over. There's the pass to Kleba. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Now, here's Bullock. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Maverick dance team. All right.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Doncic, and it's Finney-Smith in at the three. And a wide open look for Porter. Misses the three. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic outside, looking to get it going. Powell kicks to Doncic. And the three off target.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night. And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And that one's good. Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Powell with a screen on Barton. Dallas, no good that time either. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Steps back. The three for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 10.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
For 3, Murray. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Definitely a situation we want to make sure we don't give him too good of a look.
Certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Now here's Murray. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jokic, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot from past the arc. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3. He has 5.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Bullock following the score by Jamal Murray. Back to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three, and Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
With the step back, here's Doncic, and that one comes up a bit short.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now Doncic following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. Doncic against Barton. Doncic passes to Kleber, and Kleber slams it in.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Murray with it. With 1 on the clock, Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are...
All right, David, thank you.
26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the power forward. Here's Brunson from outside off the mark. Denver leading by 5. Morris into the lane, and he comes up with the deuce. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
A 3 from Morris. Mavericks with the rebound. On the wing, Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. They kick it out to Green. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 5. Brunson with a clean look, and it's Dallas with another. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And here is Morris. He takes it in, takes it off the glass. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Here's Morris. Green with the rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. To the paint. Urginus. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Berton's got his first basket of the night.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And here's Morris for 3. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Bertans finds Brunson. Back to Bertans for the lead. And the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Brunson against Morris. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. Pass to Najee. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Brunson. Najee, no good. Here's Dallas. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Brunson. And they'll get another chance. Bertans can't get it to go. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Najee, no good. Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here they come. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Cousins turning defense into offense with his activity that time.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Brunson kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Brunson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Brunson's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Morris looking over the floor. Dishes to Cousins. On the pass to Najee. Into the lane. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
A 3. Brunson, no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's good, 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Brunson. Bertans sets the pick for Brunson. Marjanovic passes to Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Cousins. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Dallas shooting 43% from the floor. Doncic out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Nice move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Boy, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. It's deflected. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Now here's Murray. Offline with his 3. Takes a 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he converts the layup. And 12 points for Jokic.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I don't think it's ever a good idea to foul Murray on his way to the bucket. He does not make too many mistakes at the stripe. One of the best free throw shooters in the league.
And he sinks the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Murray for 3. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and his creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Now, here's Doncic. Goes up to the stripe, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray surveying the D. Off target with his 3.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Doncic against Barton.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas. Jokic with his screen on Doncic. Murray the pass to Jokic. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Doncic. Launches it. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
That's tipped. Now, here's Doncic. 13 feet away, and the basket is good. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Now, here's Porter. Back to Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Yes!
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Now, Doncic. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Tipped away. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For
selection of guard talent on the floor
Here we
here.
go.
Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Now here's Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, incredibly quick feet of Aaron Gordon. This guy excels at seeing lanes to the rim and taking advantage.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Down low, it's tipped. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Conley against Murray. Conley on the attack. 3-pointer. Bogdanovic, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020. It's slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Murray. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Jokic, the screen. The drive by Porter. Jokic, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
O'Neal on the wing. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. The kick out to Conley. Barton against Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Goes up with it again. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. And Gobert with a block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Mitchell finds Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. The Jazz again can't hit.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
They kick it out to Murray. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Up top, Porter. Pass to Gordon. Fires from the wing. Murray, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the inside, and stolen by Gobert. Now here's Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Driving to the basket. Mitchell against Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Conley. And it's Denver with a rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic, the screen. Back to Porter. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Mitchell.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
26 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Porter gets the bucket.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Conley goes in. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they...
Your Jazz Dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Here's O'Neal. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Conley. Porter with the steal. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Outside Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Will Barton picks one up.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league. That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Porter, the pass to Barton. And there's the drive. Here's Jokic. The 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from the corner. Good. He hits the jumper. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Murray passes to Jokic, and they double up Jokic. Back to Murray. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 6 points.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray for 3. And they'll get another chance. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Conley on the attack. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. And we see teams that win in the regular season, but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that could be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
.152 left to play in the first half of basketball. With the step back, Conley passes to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Porter. The 3, O'Neal. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Murray with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And here's Porter outside. Murray from outside. Again, the miss by Murray.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Nails it from 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Murray. And another miss by Denver. The Jazz have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. That puts him in the lead. Mitchell's got 16.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Fires from deep. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 19.
What agility. I love how he gets the defender off balance, breaks his ankles, and drills the shot.
Yeah, if it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torch him.
It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. Allie, as always, thank you.
25.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Misses from the corner. The Nuggets trail. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. And it's Morris penetrating. And it's good. 2 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Clarkson. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Alexander Walker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Utah has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Pascal. From deep. Offensive board. Pass to Alexander Walker. Sends it home from three-point land. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And here's Cousins. The rebound by Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 points for him. Fires for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Pascal. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Took the opportunity when he saw it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Cousins with a screen on Clarkson. Down low. Can they get it? And Cousins throws it down.
Are you kidding me? DeMarcus Cousins, my goodness. Go ahead.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. Outside Pascal. Pass to Alexander Walker. No good on the three. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. Outside Pascal. Lets it go from deep. And no good. And it's Denver the other way. The kick out to Morris. Pure from three-point range. Now just a 1-point Utah lead.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to House. Back to Clarkson. Crosses over. No good, off the front rim. Denver's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Cousins. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And here's Whiteside. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to House. Pascal from outside. Denver grabs the miss. It's stolen. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Whiteside. To the paint to stop the drought, and it's good on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 3.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Jazz.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Denver, they've got Monte Morris. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Jeff Green. And it's Najee in at the 4 spot. And for Denver, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Whiteside. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Cousins. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Utah leading. From deep, Conley. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Deflected.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Drives to the hoop. Takes the 3. They get it again. Gobert. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Oh, swiped away. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Conley with the ball. Checked by Murray. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Gordon with a steal. Porter in the post. Checked by Mitchell. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Conley against Murray. Now here's Conley. He's closely guarded. Gobert finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal on the wing. The three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
The three from Mitchell nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 22 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Murray with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Jokic passes to Murray, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Pass to Murray. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Up top, Barton. Checked by Mitchell. To take the lead. 4 on the clock. And it's Jokic missing. Utah's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Jokic the screen. Murray for 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside for Mitchell. From outside the arc. They get it back. Back to Conley. Mitchell up top. This one for 3. The Jazz again can't hit. Pass to Barton. Porter with it. He's picked up by Conley. Now here's Jokic. And here's Barton outside. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Porter to pass to Barton. To take the lead. Oh, bangs home the 3.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Right side Mitchell. And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 2. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.